Survival in the wild, stripped of the conveniences of grocery stores and the familiar aisles of our favorite markets, presents both a daunting challenge and an exhilarating opportunity. The thought of relying solely on nature for sustenance can ignite a primal instinct within us, awakening a deep-seated connection to the earth. To navigate this wilderness, one must first understand the landscape, the flora and fauna that inhabit it, and the nutritional treasures that lie hidden among the trees, in the soil, and beneath the underbrush. Imagine stepping into a world where the busy urban life fades away and is replaced by the rustle of leaves, the chirping of birds, and the whisper of the wind through the branches. Here, the forest becomes your supermarket, the river your clean water source, and the sky your pantry. But to thrive in this environment, knowledge is paramount. The first step is to familiarize oneself with the edible plants, trees, and other natural resources that can sustain life. Bark, for instance, is often overlooked, but can be a valuable source of nutrition. The inner bark of certain trees, particularly the birch and pine, is edible and can be harvested without harming the tree. Birch bark, with its distinctive white and papery exterior, reveals a softer layer beneath that can be dried and ground into a powder, making it a nutritious addition to meals. Pine bark, on the other hand, can be stripped in thin strips and chewed for sustenance. It has a slightly resinous flavor and is rich in carbohydrates, making it a useful energy source in times of need. Flowers, too, offer a bounty of nutrients. The vibrant petals of dandelions are not just a nuisance in our gardens, they are entirely edible, providing a peppery flavor that can enhance salads or be brewed into a tea. Similarly, the blossoms of clover can be consumed raw or cooked, adding a touch of sweetness to forage dishes. Wild violets, with their delicate purple petals, are not only beautiful, but also rich in vitamins A and C, making them a perfect addition to a wild salad. Leaves are another treasure trove of nutrition. Plantain leaves, for example, are often found in abundance and can be used both raw and cooked. They are rich in vitamins and have medicinal properties that can aid in healing wounds or alleviating insect bites. The leaves of the stinging nettle, while initially intimidating due to their sharp hairs, can be harvested with gloves and cooked to remove the sting. Once prepared, they are packed with iron and other essential nutrients, making them a powerhouse of wild nutrition. Roots and tubers are often the unsung heroes of the wild diet. Many plants store energy in their roots, which can be dug up and consumed. The root of the wild carrot, for example, is edible and can be prepared similarly to cultivated carrots. However, one must be cautious and ensure proper identification, as some wild roots can be toxic. The golden yellow roots of the dandelion are also edible and can be roasted to create a coffee-like beverage, offering a comforting warmth in the chill of the wilderness. As you begin to explore this wild pantry, it is essential to develop a keen eye for identification. Familiarizing oneself with the local ecosystem can make all the difference. Field guides, apps, and even local experts can provide invaluable knowledge about which plants are safe to consume and which to avoid. It's crucial to remember the old adage, when in doubt, leave it out. Some plants have toxic lookalikes, and a moment of carelessness can lead to dire consequences. In addition to foraging for plants, understanding the animal kingdom can provide another layer of sustenance. While hunting may not be feasible for everyone, fishing can be a more accessible option for those near water sources. Learning to identify edible fish and understanding local regulations can turn a quiet day by the river into a fruitful endeavor. Freshwater fish like trout or bass can be caught with simple hooks or traps, providing a rich source of protein. If hunting is an option, it is crucial to learn the basics of tracking, trapping, and field dressing. Understanding animal behavior can help you locate game, while traps can be set to catch small mammals like rabbits or squirrels. However, ethical considerations must always be at the forefront of any hunting endeavor. Respect for the environment and the creatures within it is paramount in maintaining the balance of nature and ensuring sustainable practices. Water, of course, is the lifeblood of survival. In the wild, finding a clean water source is critical. Streams, rivers, and lakes can provide fresh water, but it's essential to purify it before consumption. Boiling is the most straightforward method, but if fire is not an option, filtering through sand or using a cloth can help remove impurities. In some cases, certain plants can also be used to extract moisture. Cacti, for example, can provide hydration in arid environments, while certain types of moss can hold water and be squeezed to extract moisture. Creating a sustainable foraging plan requires adaptability and creativity. The seasons dictate what is available, and learning to work with nature's rhythm can enhance your chances of survival. Spring brings a wealth of greens and flowers, while summer offers fruits and berries. Fall is the time for nuts and seeds, and winter, while challenging, can yield roots and the occasional hardy plant. Keeping a journal of what is found during each season can help refine your foraging skills and build a deeper connection with the local ecosystem. As you immerse yourself in this wild world, it can be easy to feel overwhelmed. The sheer volume of information can be daunting, but the key is to start small. Begin by identifying a few safe, edible plants in your area and gradually expand your knowledge. Practice foraging in a safe environment, perhaps with a guide or a friend who has experience. Over time, your confidence will grow, and with it, your ability to thrive in the wild. Moreover, it's essential to cultivate a mindset of gratitude and respect for the resources you gather. Each plant, each animal, and each drop of water is a gift from the earth, and acknowledging this connection can foster a deeper appreciation for the natural world. This perspective can transform the act of foraging from a mere survival tactic into a spiritual practice, a way to honor the land and the life it sustains. In the end, surviving without the comforts of grocery stores is not just about knowing what to eat. It's about understanding the intricate web of life that surrounds us. It's about learning to listen to the whispers of the wind, the rustle of the leaves, and the calls of the creatures that inhabit the wild. It's about embracing the challenge and finding joy in the simplicity of life, where each meal is an adventure and each day a lesson in resilience. As you venture into this wild realm, remember that survival is as much about the mind as it is about the body. Cultivating a positive attitude, a spirit of adventure, and an eagerness to learn can make all the difference. The wilderness is not a place of fear, but a realm of possibility, where the bounty of nature awaits those willing to seek it out. Embrace the journey and let the wild teach you its secrets, for in the heart of nature lies the true essence of survival.